You know, the weather can be a really hot topic, and studying the weather is kind of cool. Whether the weather is cold or whether the weather is hot, whether the weather is nice or whether the weather is not, we weather the weather, whatever the weather, whether we like it or not. We can't really change the weather, but every day we can check the weather and do some things to be ready for the weather. So we're going to need a weather forecaster here, maybe someone to go to a window or go outside and check. But first, let's look at the options. There are things about the weather that we feel on our bodies. It might be hot, it might be cold, or somewhere in between. It might just be warm, or it might be kind of, I'm thinking, I gotta check here. Cool. Did you get that? All right, so it could be very hot. It could be very cold, maybe just warm, or, I always forget this one, cool. Okay, so those are things we feel on our bodies, and when we go to check the weather, we can see what it feels like, or we can check with the weatherman to tell us the temperature, how many degrees, hot or cold, warm or cool. So we're going to be checking that. And something else that we can oftentimes see if we look outside or go outside, look, we might see things happening. It might be sunny, okay? There's the sun up there. It might be cloudy. It might be raining. In the winter, it could be snowing. Did I leave one out? Let me check here. Oh, windy. You can see the wind when it's blowing, windy. So let's put together some of these. We would say how we feel and what we can see in the sky. And maybe it's a day that's kind of sunny and hot. Sunny and hot. My forecaster says it's sunny and hot. So that would be sunny up here, sunny and hot. Sunny and hot. Sunny and hot. Sunny and hot. My forecaster says it's sunny and hot. So that's something we could check for. A whole different day in the middle of winter, it might be snowy and cold. Snowy and cold. The forecaster says it's snowy and cold. And that would look kind of like snowy and cold. Snowy and cold. Yeah, this week in the summertime, it's right now, we've had a lot of days that were very hot. Yeah, very hot, but also windy. Ooh, what a combination. Windy and hot. Windy and hot. My forecaster says it's windy and hot. So it would be windy and hot. Windy and hot. So let's use these words, and if we have some folks to help us offer some options, and then we can go and check. All right, so we want to find out whether it's hot or cold, warm or cool. Okay, the temperature we feel. And the other thing we want to check, maybe with yes or no, to go through the options, would be, is it snowing? Is it raining? Cloudy? Windy? There's 5 of them. I always forget one. Hang on. Cloudy, sunny, snowy, rainy, or windy. Cloudy, sunny, snowy, rainy, or windy. Mrs. O is learning the signs. All right. Shall we have someone go outside and check? I'm going to go outside too. I'm going to go see what it looks like today. And I don't know when you'll be watching this. The weather might be different where you are. But I'm going to show you what it looks like right now where I am. We're going to go outside. Take a look. You know, I'm kind of looking at the bushes. I'm looking at the little hanging windsock here. It's not moving. So I don't think it's windy. I don't see any shadows. I don't see any blue sky, but lots of clouds. So today it's cloudy. That's what the sky looks like. And you can't feel it, but I'm going to tell you outside today, it's not so hot. But I don't need a coat. It must be just kind of warm. It's warm and it's cloudy outside today. So that would be our forecast at my house. And if we put that together to tell someone about it, it's cloudy and warm. Cloudy and warm. It's cloudy and warm. Can you do those signs? It's cloudy and warm. My forecaster said it's cloudy and warm. So let's see if you can come up with 2 words to tell us about the weather. Tell us what it feels like and tell us what it looks like out there when you go to the window or go outside. Give us a good weather forecast. Thank you. Oh, I was going to sing that song again at the end. Whether the weather is cold or whether the weather is hot, look how it's getting cloudy and dark. Whether the weather is nice or whether the weather is not, we weather the weather, whatever the weather, whether we like it or not. Thank you.